Hello everyone, and welcome back to a nifty little video that is part showcase and part building. It's a little mixture of both. Now, I'm not sure most of you know, but if you are aware, I hope most of you know about the Believe mod at this point. But obviously, in case you haven't heard, it's a new custom blocks mod that I've been working on alongside Adam, who is one of the Elmoran build team members. Now, so far, the Believe mod has about 50 custom blocks that include a wide array of awesomeness that really add to like any medieval fantasy-esque world. So this video focuses not only on adding a small and unique location inside Elmoran, but it's also a showcase on how the Believe mod works almost perfectly with Conquest blocks. Now, I've tried very hard to have the two mods really blend together because one shouldn't really stand out too much from the other. I want the Believe mod to add to pretty much any world and not just set itself apart to where it doesn't match anymore, but for it to kind of like coexist and work fluently with Conquest Reforged especially. Now, that's pretty much why I made this video, and I'm really excited to show you the finished product. Now, to be honest, there's really no lore on this one, but I thought it would be really fun for the community to share some ideas on what could be the history here and kind of add their own slice of ideas into this world. So to give a little bit of context here, this build is actually located on the shoreline fairly close to Mornstell, but it's hidden inside a deep and thickened forest. Now, there's no really main roads leading to the cabin, and it's pretty isolated from trade, and most people are unaware of its existence as a whole. So there are some basics for you right there. I mean, like I said, there's not much to go off of, but I hope you can let your imaginations run wild on this one. So let's make this insignificant little cabin into something really, really cool. Now, as always, if you like the content, like all the videos, all that stuff, please hit that like, subscribe button, and definitely comment below what you would like to have as the lore here. And, you know, I'll kind of decide on which one I think is the best, and we'll kind of roll with that one. But that's pretty much all I have for, like I said, for the lore and the idea of the lore and how to make it work. So we're pretty much going to get straight on into the walkthrough here. It's going to be pretty cool. It's going to be a quick little video, so don't expect anything long. But without further ado, let's just jump straight on into it so we can get on moving. Alright everybody, so I hope you enjoyed that time lapse. I hope you enjoyed everything. Like I said, this is a short video, and as you can see here on the map, I just want to show y'all, I mean, so here's Mornstell, here's the area, and this is where the little cabin is very, you know, off the beaten path and not near really anything at all. And you can see here I decorated part of it, not everything, because there's even a floating tree, but either way. So we have this here. And like I said, it's a simple, basic cabin, but it really came out nicely. It's jam-packed with details, and I'm so excited to show you guys. So right off the bat here, you can see we have the front entrance. We have some clothes hanging up. This is, you know, I'll kind of go over what's part of Believe mod and what is not. I'm sure a lot of it you can tell right off the bat. Now, right here, of course, we have some cabbage, we have some carrots, stuff like that. We have some beans that are growing. Just a small little, you know, farm area to really get it moving. And for food, I mean, you know, other than hunting, obviously we need vegetables and fruits and things like that. Now, here we actually do have two of the Believe mod blocks, and this is a broken down cart, and this is a giant well. There's even like a little water texture in there. But it's a really cool addition. The well actually comes in two different sizes, this one that is larger and one that is smaller, but I decided the larger one was definitely the better pick for this, just because the smaller one is kind of small. Now over here you can also see some more things, and this is the two more Believe mod blocks. We have this small little planter here which rests on some iron supports, and then of course we have these pretty much like flower beds, right? So you can actually take the debug stick here and you can actually move these layers of the plants to match where you want it to be. And this one's a little overgrown with some bushes and such, but it, you know, you can put mushrooms, you can put any plant in here, so it's a really cool addition. We have this washboard here, which is perfect for doing clothes and whatnot on top of this block and potentially an abacus. We have some firewood and another small planter. Now, another cool idea that I did for the Believe mod is this planter. So just so you can see here, this window planner is very unique. So normally you can't put anything right here because this does a full block. But if you aim it and put the window planner here, the block is actually in front. So like you can't put anything in front of it because technically this is where the block is. But I positioned it to where it fits perfectly right in that pane, and it just adds a little bit of detail and a little bit of uniqueness to any build here. And then of course we have this window awning, which is also part of the Believe mod as well. Going over here, we actually have the same thing, and then we have this nice little villager statue that just kind of like a small little Easter egg. A really interesting bit here. And then before I go inside, I just want to show we also have a chimney cover as well. I'm working on making some of the blocks like waterloggable and making them do a bunch of different types of like properties Minecraft blocks do, but that is a work in progress. Here we also have a birdhouse. As you can see here, they would gather feathers for arrows and things like that, so it's definitely much needed. Now, as you go inside, you can see that once again it's jam-packed. Most of this is Conquest blocks, so I just want to point out the few that are Believe mod. So here you can see we have the hanging utensils, and then we also have this kitchen area, which the kitchen area is really cool. Very condensed, very small, but it works out really well. We have some bear pelts, some fish, hanging some herbs, your typical thing. Here we actually have a shelf, which is part of the Believe mod, and you can actually, it's situated to where you could stack things on the bottom, in the middle, and the top. And I am working on redesigning this one because it's a little basic, but I'm going to work on it and make it a whole lot better. This shelving here is also part of the Believe mod, and I think it came out really, really well. You can see here, it's just a nifty little design, and it just really comes together really nicely. Really like that one. Here we also have a table that's part of the Believe mod as well, and it does fit a little bit. It's a little wonky, but we're going to work on that in iteration 2 and really make it something improved on there. But you can see here, of course, you turn around, and this is the doorway we came in, and this is a small bedroom. So part of the lore, of course, we have 2 beds and a crib. You could definitely say this is family, or maybe a single parent, and maybe they lost a spouse or something. Who knows? Come up with some ideas. We'll take it from there. But of course, this crib is also part of the Believe mod as well. Really cool addition, I think. And so are some of these books. Now, these books are something that Adam, like I said, one of our community members made, who's part of the More Build team. He actually made a whole slew of books and some really cool stuff here. But this is the house. Like I said, very detailed. There's a lot going on in here, but it looks really good, I think. And it's a good showcase as to how the Believe mod and Conquest Reforged kind of come together. You can see here, once again, it's just nestled in. There's lots of exterior detail I need to do, but as it stands right now, it looks really cool. I really enjoy it. And just to kind of give you a small glimpse here, we do have the Believe mod here, and you can see all these different blocks all right here. So this is 50 different blocks. We even have stakes and giant wheels. We have archer defenses. We have like war pretty much defenses, things like that. We have hangman's gallow, like all this kind of stuff. Really cool. Caskets, just lots of stuff that really go to show off this mod and how it works. So anyways, that's pretty much it. I really appreciate you tuning in and being here. Thank you to everyone who supports me, and thank you for, if you haven't already downloaded the mod, thank you for even watching this video and potentially considering it. But if you have downloaded the mod, let me know and what you think, and maybe what things we can improve and things like that we could work on. So anyways, this is Legendary Porpoise signing off. I hope all y'all have a good day, happy gaming, and I'll catch you again for the next one.